Well, the Royals are bad, but just how bad are they? Fans are getting mad about this team. Fans are calling in to Royals postgame and saying that this team is atrocious and we don't deserve a new stadium. All that and more, it is the Ty Walker Show. What's up, guys? Just me today here on an episode of the Ty Walker Show. It's been a little bit, just got to touch up on a couple of things. We're really mainly going to talk about the Kansas City Royals today on today's episode. I'm Ty Walker, and we welcome you guys here. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button as we're on our road to 300 subscribers. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and hit the like button. I would fully appreciate it if you were to do that. Well, I'm a big Royals fan. I love the Royals. I'm a diehard Kansas City sports fan. I love just to sit back, relax in the summertime, watch the Royals play. You know, but the last couple of years, watching them play, it's not been a good sight. You know, our owner, John Sherman, was out a couple of days ago. He's been talking about a new stadium, a new downtown ballpark in downtown Kansas City, okay? You know, a good idea. You know, a lot of these teams, the big market teams, have these downtown stadiums that they play at where they have it in the middle of the city, in middle downtown. The Royals are trying to get that. John Sherman comes out a couple of days ago and says that the Royals have at least $1 billion in funds for the surrounding area for the downtown ballpark. They will have some public funds, most likely, but $1 billion. You know, the Royals just lost this past day, and now they are 28 games under 500. I sit here as a Royals fan, and I'm sitting here like, $1 billion for a new stadium? And they can't even win? They're in the midst of a 5-game losing streak. They're on a 6-game road trip. Now, I'm filming this before the final game of the road trip, where they played Miami and Baltimore. Both teams are good, but they couldn't win a single game so far. I mean, you gotta look back at this and say, do we really need that $1 billion for a new ballpark? Or could we use this $1 billion elsewhere? Well, me and my good buddy, Royals insider Josh Vernier, he talks about all the time on his show, the Royals postgame show on 610 Sports Radio. If you live in the Kansas City area, feel free to check it out. You can also listen to it on the Odyssey app. Talks about how 2012, the Royals traded for Jeremy Guthrie. The Royals traded for Erwin Santana. The Royals traded for Wade Davis. Over 900 innings, all three players. And, you know, it really kind of turned the franchise around. 2013 wasn't terrible. 2014 went to the World Series. 2015 won the World Series. It kind of turned that franchise around. You look at the pitching here. You have Jordan Lyles, who hasn't won a single game this year. He's getting paid $8.5 million this year, a $17 million contract and all. A 39-year-old 39-year-old Zach Greinke. Brady Singer, who hasn't looked like his last year self. Daniel Lynch just had his third start of the year after coming off the injury. And then Mike Myers, who's been the bulk guy. Carlos Hernandez has been starting, or Josh Staumont. Mike Myers not even really a starter, but he's classified as one because Bubic went down, Yarbrough went down. A lot of the starters have gone down. A lot of injuries as well. Vinny Pasquantino, our normal first baseman, just went on IL. Kyle Isbell's injured. We got a lot of the relievers that are out. It's been an injury-plagued season as well. So, I mean, that goes into effect as well. But a lot of fans are mad. Whenever John Sherman went out and said that $1 billion was sitting there, I know me, myself, was sitting there like, whoa, $1 billion just saved up? Wow, your biggest contract was a $17 million contract to a sucky pitcher and a old reliever that's going to get traded at the trade deadline in Aroldis Chapman? Whoa. There was guys like Verlander, DeGrom there in free agency during the offseason. I was hoping the Royals were going to sign some of those guys, but nope. Did not sign any of them. We signed a guy who's now 0-10 with a negative 2.3 career WAR, a an over 5 ERA in his career with a 66-100 career record. And we're paying this guy $17 million over 2 years. It's not acceptable. John Sherman needs to be confronted for this. This is highway robbery. I feel like JJ Picollo, the new, I don't know, head of operations, I think, or the talent guy who just got promoted there after they fired Dayton Moore, which I feel like we would have been better off with Dayton Moore. I feel like Picollo's seat's already warm already, just for how horrendous this season's been. The only reason why you're not seeing people talk about it, the Royals, as much about how bad their season's been is because the Oakland A's exist. I just thought I'd come out here as a Royals fan and just have a little rant about this, because, as a lifelong Royals fan, man, die-hard Royals fan, even got my Royals stuff here in my studio over here. I mean, I bleed blue, just like I bleed red for the Chiefs. Man, somehow, some way, this franchise got to do something. We're tired of losing. Our last competitive season was, I guess, 2016, because we were 500. That was our last competitive season. We haven't been competitive since. But I just kind of wanted to talk about this. Tell me what you guys' thoughts are in the comments down below. Do you guys think of any way that this could be fixed? In any way? Because I could tell this too, like I was talking about Josh Vernier, Royals Insider. A lot of the Royals people listen to their show. I know that for sure because I talked about when we put in Nick Pratto leadoff and it happened. I talked about it with DFA and Dozier and Eaton. They both happened. They listen, but nothing's happening. Tell me guys in the comments down below if you're a big Royals fan or you just have something that can help fix this franchise around. Just tell me down in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit subscribe, road to 300. Hit the bell for post notifications. Hit the like button if you like this video. I'm Ty Walker, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.